We're finishing off the first week of daily December with a double upload of figure flipping. Today, I'm going to be opening a figure bundle, so let's get into it. So before we get into reviewing the figures and stuff like that, I thought I'd just show the packaging for this. This guy has wrapped the figures in newspaper. Interesting. That's one way of doing it, I suppose, if you've got spare newspapers lying around. But yeah, all individually wrapped, so I appreciate that. I think there's 10 figures in here. Paid, I think it was 20 quid for this bundle, which wasn't, it wasn't insanely cheap. I've mainly bought it for one figure. I think there's like one figure that's worth that amount in there. So the rest are basically free. So first up, obviously I don't know who's in any of these, but we start off with a John Cena. And this looks like actually quite a recent John Cena, I think. Obviously this is depicting his like 2013 WrestleMania 29 attire. But it looks like quite a new basic. It's got the C Nation armband on there. So yeah, quite a nice. It's quite a nice basic. It's not too new that like it has the new articulation, but that's definitely more of a True FX scan. It's got the armband on there, which is. I always used to hate these things because I had these when I was younger. These John Cena figures with the armbands, and they just ripped so easily. But it's not a bad figure. All in all, obviously it's quite basic, and it is a basic figure, but yeah, it's not a bad way to start it off. Obviously, we are a week away from John Cena's last ever match, which is interesting, and we'll get to that in the coming days and week or so, because he will be facing Gunther at Saturday night's main event. Now, that figure is the main one I bought the bundle for, so I'm actually going to just wrap that back up and put it back for now as we get into this, which honestly I didn't pay much attention to what was in this bundle aside from the main figure. So a lot of this, and I ordered this like a week ago on eBay, so I can't really remember what a lot of this is, but this is actually quite a nice Enzo Amore figure, nice attire. He's a bit of a dick in real life, but it's quite a nice figure. The black trainers, black socks, orange and red attire. It's pretty nice with the leopard print, and the head scan's pretty good with his hair and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about all of these figures. If you're interested in any of them, I probably will sell them, the majority of them, or they'll just go in my crowd or something. Up next, we've got a Jason Jordan figure, a Jason Jordan basic, which is the same as the Elite 59, if you remember that. The Elite 59 Jason Jordan was pretty easy to find in the UK. The Elite 59 matching Chad Gable, impossible to find for some reason. Ironically, I've got the Chad Gable, I don't have the Jason Jordan. But yeah, it's quite a nice figure, cool attire, the gold and like the American flag, as he was in American Alpha, of course. Up next, we'll get into this one, see what it is. It's a basic white Finn Balor. I've actually got this figure, or I had this figure. I might have sold it. I don't know. If not, I've got one for sale, and now I suppose I have two for sale. I liked this at the time. I thought it was quite a clean attire. I wish they'd make a white Elite Finn Balor. That'd be nice. Sadly, at the minute, that's not what he wears. He wears completely different stuff now, so I doubt that's anywhere near being made. Up next, we've actually got an Elite. That being an Elite 53 Miz, I'm pretty sure, in the dark blue. Not a great head scan. But yeah, the dark blue Moneymaker. It's actually quite a nice figure. I don't hate that. It's a bit dusty, you know, they're not all... Well, I'd imagine none of them are like brand spanking new, but it looks okay. I'm going to stick him on the old turntable thing. and give it a spin, just so, speed that up, just so while I'm unwrapping the figures and that, you got something to look at. Now, here's a figure that I've owned before, which is a basic AJ Styles in his nice blue attire. I want to say from Backlash, but I might be talking a shizer there. But yeah, quite a nice AJ Styles figure. I actually got this before I bought it, and then I took it straight out of the box, obviously, when I was out somewhere, and then the hand snapped off. I don't know how, to be honest, but I went to return it. I think they let me swap it for something, so it was all good. So that was quite nice, goodwill gesture there. But it's actually quite a clean AJ Styles figure. So again, if you want this, I will be selling that on Vinted or eBay, most likely Vinted, which will be in the description below. For the American viewers, you can now buy from Vinted, so that's all good. Another pretty nice Elite figure here, which again I forgot was in it. Is these figures are generally from the same era. This is the Elite 48 Dolph Ziggler. I remember Balor Figs doing like some fix-ups with this figure. Like he changed like the wrist tape and the head scan and stuff. But it's quite nice. I mean, it's a bit dirty, but you sort of expect that a bit with loose figures. All of these will be washed. Probably even if I'm keeping them anyway. But if you buy them, any figure that I sell, I do wash. Give a fig bath to just before it goes out the door. Especially ones that I've bought from other people, you know. Here's another figure. Completely forgot was in this bundle. To be honest, I only remembered one of them specifically. But we actually get a fairly new basic Roman Reigns needle mover. Which I might actually keep. It's a decent head scan. Got the man bun. And a soft, like dull plastic WWE title, which is like just quite nice. That'll either go in the crowd or be for sale. So if you want that, let me know. Here's the Roman Reigns, the red sneakers if you're American, trainers if you're not American, I suppose, with the needle mover design, which is quite nice. I'll probably keep this as a promo attire or throw him in the crowd. He's got the Tribal Chief logo on the back there, the tattoo detailing. Again, it's a basic figure, all quite basic, but it's quite a nice basic, and that's probably the one I'm most likely to keep. I do quite like the Enzo Amore as well, actually. Finally, or penultimately, sorry, because I've kept one back, is a man very familiar with Roman Reigns. In fact, he's related to him. It is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I want to say he came with John Cena in a ring playset, you know, like one of the basic ring playsets you get. I think that's what it's from. The boot does not move. Yeah. So yeah, basic Rock and John Cena. I did say it was from WrestleMania 29. That attire, obviously, that is when he faced The Rock at WrestleMania. I'll leave a picture of what the set I think it is because I'm pretty sure it is The Rock and John Cena with the WrestleMania 29 basic ring in there. But it's all quite fitting. Obviously, we've got both of them, and we've got the Roman Reigns to match The Rock, sort of. And finally, the figure that I bought this for it's just a bit dusty. It's not anything bad. It's not dirty or anything really. It's just dusty. Is this Elite 72 Roderick Strong, the white and grey camo Undisputed Era figure? This was one of my most anticipated figures ever, I suppose. I think this is the last one I needed to complete it. The first one of the Undisputed Era I got was the Elite 79 Bobby Fish. Then I think I got the Elite 80 Kyle O'Reilly. I think I got the Elite 80 Kyle O'Reilly and the Elite 92 Adam Cole at the same time. And then I finally got this Roderick Strong a while later. So yeah, I've completed that set now. I just grabbed this one because I thought it was a good deal and it was pretty cheap. Because my one's a little bit loose as well. So if that one's in a bit better condition, I might keep it and sell the other one. if it's the other way around, I might just sell that one and, you know, get some money back. I thought it was a chance to make some money on it and, you know, keep it 1 or 2 figures here or there. I'll clean them up and see what sort of condition they're in. Like, some of them I won't keep because of that. Others I might be inclined to keep because they're in a little bit better condition. But yeah, not a bad deal all round. I think it was 20 quid, and the guy gave me free shipping as well. And I bought another item which he posted in there as well, which is nice. So yeah, all good from me. I'll leave him some feedback because yeah, everything's all good with the items. Just a bit dusty, but I mean that's what you sort of expect when people are probably generally just doing a clear out, you know, getting rid of some older stuff, which this is. So yeah, fair enough. So this has been that episode 18 of figure flipping. Day 7 of daily December. We're got the first week out of the way, so only 18 days away from Christmas. That's pretty scary. I haven't bought anyone anything yet, so that's good, isn't it? But yeah, it's a good thing I don't have to upload a video like every day for the rest of the month, so I can just focus on buying people stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's all from me for today. So if you've liked the video, obviously. What more would make sense than that? If you like the video, hit the like button. Comment down below your thoughts if you're interested in any of these figures or any other figures that you see on the channel I might be willing to sell, or I might be selling already down in the Vinted link below, as I already said. Hype the video if you can. It'd be much appreciated. I would appreciate it. Obviously, don't know who else would. What else was I going to say? Yeah, any other video suggestions you might have, let me know down in the comments below, because the videos I've been putting out so far this month have done absolutely shite. No one's watching them anymore, so I don't know what I've done to offend people, but no one seems to want to watch them. So yeah, hype the video if you can, as I think I said that, turn your notifications on, all that good stuff. I don't know what I've said and haven't said, so I'm just going to end the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.